Hey everybody, it's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, and or evening whenever you guys are seeing this. So check it out, y'all. Today is Saturday, and I am on my way headed out to take care of some business and run some errands. I got my baby girl Penelope with me. I'm about to go take her to go get some immunization up done. And then I got to take care of some other stuff, and I thought, like, why not take my homies along for the ride? Now, you guys, check it out. I've been watching Black Mirror. I think I told you guys about this a while ago. I haven't seen it in a very long time. But I've been watching Black Mirror, and they have some new episodes out, or they have a new season out, I think you said. And you guys, when I tell you guys what happened in this new season, you guys are gonna be like, what the love? You guys, this was a deep story. Let me go ahead and put my seatbelt on and get en route to start moving and grooving, and then I'll pick you guys back up and tell you guys all about it. If you guys are new, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe so you guys don't miss anything when your girls start putting out videos. I'm saying you don't want to miss this, especially a story about Black Mirror. So I'll be y'all. Okay guys, so I have made it out here to this Kaiser. I am going to take my good friend, my baby girl Penelope, to get her shots. And then I'm going, hey, you want a wheelchair? I see a wheelchair over here. You want one? I got one. You want a wheelchair? You want a wheelchair? So you can sit down. Come on, let me push you in this chair. Come on. Come on, I'm gonna push you in. I see a chair right here, y'all. Let me see if somebody else going for it. If they ain't going for it, she got a chair. Let me see. Come on, you want to sit down? Well, you don't. Come on, get in. I'll push you over there. Come on. Y'all, she's scary. She don't want the chair. I'm gonna push her in the chair so she have a free ride. But if somebody else gonna need it, the chair's supposed to be at the front for when people go in, right? Okay. Well. All right, let me go on and take her in here. It is 11:10. We're supposed to be here at 11:15. So we're on time is what I'm hearing. Even though we would have been earlier. But baby girl was having so much fun last night. She was laughing so loud and excited. She wasn't doing nothing, y'all, besides in the room talking to boyfriend probably. But they was having some kind of a party, y'all. Or maybe she was, I don't know. But anyways, let me go do this, put my mask on because we're walking in right here. I'm gonna put my mask on and then we'll come back. Okay, bye.
Where are we going? To the Mexican
You guys,
place?
to the what?
To the Mexican place or same place?
I really do want to go get that pulled pork burrito, but we're probably gonna go. But so let me tell you guys. So my baby girl just finished getting her shots, right? So she got 2 shots today, and they told her, the lady told her after she got the shots. No, this way.
Now serving 166 at station number 3.
They told her after she got her shots, they was like, okay, the shot can cause a little dizziness, so you need to wait here for a couple minutes so I can watch you. You guys, I kid you not, the lady legitimately came back 3 to 5 seconds later and was like, oh, okay, you feel all good now? Okay, you can go. And I was like, well, it hasn't even been a minute yet. She was like, oh, you want to sit here longer? I'm like, don't you think you should observe her longer? She's only been here for like 3 seconds, you know. You think you should observe her longer just in case the shot has an adverse reaction? You guys, you gotta pay attention to these people because, yeah, you just gotta pay attention, right? You don't get a shot and then say, okay. You have to sit here for observations for a couple minutes and then have somebody sit there about 3 seconds and say, oh, okay, you ready to go? So I was like, no, if it's okay with you, we're gonna sit here for a little bit. And then she also asked her, did you eat breakfast today? And she was like, no, she usually does, because my baby girl don't usually eat breakfast in the mornings anyhow. Not unless I don't either. We don't. By choice, of course. And she was like, no. She was like, oh, okay, well, maybe you should sit here for a little bit just in case. Again, 3 to 5 seconds later, oh, okay, you ready to go now? Well, good thing, it reminds me of that commercial when they said, oh, the medical care, yeah, we care for you, all right. And they showed a the people wrapping the people in a what do you call that thing where people are deceased, the casket. That's the kind of coverage that was crazy. Anyways, so guys, now that we're all finished with this, I do want to see my baby girl put some food on her stomach so she has something to catch this medicine. So I don't know what she wants to eat, so if she thinks of something she could tell me. We was gonna go to Safeway because it's not far from here. And then I don't know, I was thinking about getting this pulled pork burrito. I can't lie, but do you really want it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't let me push her in that cart over there either, but that wheelchair, not the cart. But anyways, it's kind of heavy. I don't know. I guess let's see what Bestie want to do. If she want to eat some Mexican food. Y'all, did I tell y'all about my debit card? What happened to my debit card about not too long ago? You look like somebody who felt away. And long and short, I don't have a debit card, but Bestie been letting me use her debit card because she my bestie. And
That's right.
and if I'm not using, and look, you hear my bestie, so I got it like that. I've been using her debit card, y'all, for about a week now. I've been going between that and using my credit cards because that's like not the only means, but I prefer to use a card instead of cash, you know what I mean? But anyways, let me figure out where we finna get some food at, and then I'll be y'all. All right, me and my baby girl Penelope and Bestie, we done made it to, you know what, last time I was on camera, I told you guys that we were gonna go to the burrito place so I can get a pulled pork burrito. I lied. I got in the car with the squad. Oh, hurry across. Hurry. I got in the car with the squad and we decided to go to Chick-fil-A instead. Hi, excuse me. So that's what we did. We went ahead and grabbed our DeLunch from Chick-fil-A, and now we are over here. At what is this place called? Nations, because Nations is a pie place, and Bestie, we come over here rarely, but when we do, Bestie, she want to get her pie on, y'all. So we are here, and then my baby girl Penelope, she wasn't sure if she wanted Chick-fil-A or not, so what is she gonna do? She's gonna look in here and see what kind of, I think maybe sandwiches that they may have in here for her to get for her lunch. And then we are probably gonna have some lunch with you guys. So let's go ahead and head up in here and see what they got. And then also, I did not forget to tell you guys about Black Mirror. Okay guys, so turns out it's not eating the lunch yet, because baby girl over here said, what did she say? She said, oh, I want to go to Nations. I think I might get something there. So then we go to Nations, right? And all this is a dear Virgo, okay? Because we go to Nations and my sweet little Virgo says, oh, well, you know, I thought their burgers was gonna look juicier. So yeah, I don't want anything from here. I guess I just go back to Chick-fil-A after it took forever to get out the line. You guys, Chick-fil-A got good food, but they line is serious over here. Let me show y'all. The line is behind her. It goes all the way down, all the way around, and it breaks out into three lines over there.
It was quick though.
Okay. She told me it was quick. Let me tell you guys, it in fact was not quick. Okay.
No,
I mean,
when we went
it
in
wasn't
there,
the worst.
It took us about a minute to order and get our food.
A minute?
About.
Well, her minute and my minute is different minutes. Let me tell you guys that. But so anyway, so we went back. We just walked. But the good thing about it is that this place, Nations and the Chick-fil-A, they only across the street from each other. So they're only across the street from each other. So it's no big deal. But still, my lunch is just because I said you weren't gonna be in there long. So I said we might as well wait for you.
We are so backwards, y'all. Why people just
So I said, well, you know, my lunch is just cooling off, but it's about to be tomorrow because it was nice and hot when we got. You know what I should have brought, Bestie? I should have. Remember that insulated bag I bought?
Yeah.
That's what I should have brought.
Wait, did you receive it already?
I have it. I got this insulated bag, y'all, because Bestie and we're going to do a picnic sometime soon. And whatever's cold, I want it to stay cold. And whatever's hot, I want it to stay hot. So, yeah, that's a part of it. And anyways, so now we are headed back so we can actually, no more false alarms, go enjoy our lunch. Why y'all didn't tell me my skirt was up like that? I'm talking about the little flip part. I'm gonna need y'all to do better at home, okay? Do better. Okay, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, guys, we are back, and it is time to eat the lunch. Now, I got this macaroni and cheese right here, right? And I got the Chick-fil-A. It's a deluxe sandwich. I'm just putting some Chick-fil-A sauce on my bun, as you guys see right here, because I don't like a dry sandwich. I done told y'all that before. So I have like I said, the Chick-fil-A deluxe, and it basically just comes with the cheese, the lettuce, and the tomato, right? Now, one of the hacks that I heard, hold on, let me see who just texted me. One of the hacks that I heard is that people are putting macaroni on top of their sandwich, right? And that's supposed to be the bomb, right, Bestie?
I know, but the spicy it is.
Okay, but first I gotta eat some of this shit. I gotta eat some of this mac by itself, because y'all get into this. I love the macaroni and cheese from Chick-fil-A, y'all. Ooh, baby. By yourself, it's good. Hold on, I might not have nothing in a minute. You gonna put on the sandwich.
Oh yeah. I need to take a bite on the solo.
Now you guys know who can take some lessons on macaroni from him? Dave's Hot Chicken. Sorry.
I like your macaroni.
I know you do, but I told you Dave's Hot Chicken to me, their macaroni is trash.
They need lessons.
That
It's training day all
macaroni
day
is
over
not
there.
good at all. But my baby girl Penelope, she likes it. Why is she kind of weird? I don't know. You welcome, Pooh. So now that I got, look at that, a heap of macaroni on it, right? I'll close the top. Where's that one? Drop the top on it. Look at y'all, this is a monster sandwich now. Well, let's get into it and see if this is what it does. I didn't even test it all during the bite, but baby, that chicken is fire. What you think, Bestie?
With the spicy, yes, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
It could definitely be spicy. But with the spicy Chick-fil-A sauce in the bag, that's where it's at. What do you think for the regular?
Regular, y'all.
Wipe your mouth, Bestie.
Thank you. It is juicy when it's deluxe. And then I did put a heap of Chick-fil-A sauce on here. Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A sauce. I buy it. I even order it online. I buy it in the stores just to eat it on stuff like fries or whatever. I just really like this one, not the Polynesian one, just the regular, the cream based one. I don't know what it's called. So
I think it's just the regular Chick-fil-A sauce.
and then their fries. Now I was hearing that some people was putting fries on their sandwich too with the macaroni and all that, but I think that'd be too much for me. I'm just gonna eat the fries right here to the side. And I don't think I'm gonna eat all these fries either.
More Chick-fil-A sauce, anyone?
I'll have some.
Thank you. I'm really feeling how generous they were with it. Because we need
other
that.
fast food places.
I know.
You ask for sauce.
Y'all know
You could
good and
get
well
like
people want the Chick-fil-A sauce.
You get like a 20-piece nugget and they'll give you 2 pieces of sauce. Especially at Carl's Jr. Last time we went, you guys, we got the 20-piece and we got 4 pieces of sauce.
4 pieces of sauce.
4 boxes.
They give you a box of sauce?
Containers? Fake.
Y'all, we mess with each other all the time, okay? So if you guys are, why you messing with us? We mess with each other all the time about how we say stuff.
Mom, I think you could have handled this spicy and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Not enjoyed it because I ain't no spice
You would
person.
have enjoyed it. If it's just the cheese on it that makes it spicy, you definitely would have enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it's not spicy, it's the thing. It has a little bit of something.
I don't need,
Not even, it has some, but not enough to be like.
This is Okay guys, so while I'm eating, you guys can continue to watch me enjoy my DriveWithMe+BlackMirror, but let me tell you guys about that episode of Black Mirror. So it opens up with a guy and he's with his family and they're at home and he's taking pictures of his 2 children sitting on a couch. And then it moves from that to they're gonna say, the wife comes in, she's like, honey, okay, I'm ready to go, let's go. So the kids get up and they're like, yay, it's time to go, whatever else. I said that he was drawing a picture of his kids, right? I hope I said drawing instead of taking. What I meant, he was drawing a picture of his kids on the couch. Anyway, so they get up, they go to the movie theaters, and when they're coming out of the movie theaters, some teenage kids approach the guy and his wife, and they're like, wow, it's so cool. You know, we hate to barge, but can we touch you? Like, can we feel how real you feel? So come to find out, the guy who's with his family, his body is actually a replica of his original body. His original body is actually in space, okay? So his original body is in space on a spaceship with one other guy. Now, the other guy, his replica, it comes down and he can feel things, he can hear things, he can talk, he can touch his family, they can experience him in that way. But his real physical body is in space just with one other person on the ship. Now, these guys have decided to take on a tour, to take on a mission, shall I say, that's going to put them outer space for 6 years. So far they're 2 years in, or maybe they're 4 years in at this time, right? So they go on and then they start showing the life of the other guy. Now the second guy, he has a wife and 1 son, but when he's around his wife and he interacts with her in like a cold disposition, like, she knows I'm here, I know she's here, but when I come down and my replica comes to consciousness, it's basically just like he nods at her, gives her a faint smile and just go ahead and walk and do whatever he want to do. Now this couple, they live out in the woods somewhere, like where it's very quiet, it's very isolated. So it's just him and his wife, and it's just him and his wife and his son. His son refers to him, his son refers to him as if he's talking almost like to a military sergeant. Yes, sir. No, sir. It's like, it doesn't feel like there's any true bond or camaraderie. Fast forward the story. Somebody breaks into the house of the first couple, who has the guy who has the wife with the son and a daughter. They break in his house and they begin to torture him. He's like, who are you guys? How did you guys get in here? He comes out with a bat. Get out of my house. You've been warned. Get out. Or whatever. And they was telling him, it's just not natural for you to be here on earth, or what your consciousness is down here on earth. Where the heck is your body anyway? It's not normal for you to be here like that. It's not God's way. Do you know it was like 4 of them? It was like 2 girls and 2 guys. And they took that man, they tied him up, and they began beating him immensely, saying, "Where's your body? Where's your body?" It was an act of terror, you guys. Where's your body? Where's your body? They beat him. Well, anyways, when his wife, and then one guy, the lead guy, he tells the other guy and the crazy females, "Go get the wife and kids." Now, by this time, they had already beat the husband up, his replica. He's tied up. He has a thing over his mouth. He's tied up. He's bound by his hands and his feet, right? And so the other crazed people, they go get his wife and kids. They bring them downstairs. And the wife, she's terrified. She's like, "But wait, but we're real. We're here in the flesh. See? Look at us. We're real." And they was like, "Yeah. And the problem is, you guys are real and he's not. And you guys are still with him. How could you dare?" So they're placing a whole bunch of judgment on the wife for her having, her and just allowing her and the kids to be with their own father and her husband or whatever, regardless of if it's his consciousness in a replica or not. It was really freaky, guys. So anyways, they decide to kill the guy's wife and kids directly in front of him. They beat them with bats, poles, all kind of, it was horrendous. It was horrendous. Now, the husband's consciousness was still alive and witnessing this. So he was bound by the mouth, but he, and he was, his hands and stuff was bound or whatever else, but he could see everything that was happening to his family right then and there, and all he could do is scream in horror. All he could do is scream in horror. There was nothing he could do. His body, again, was in the spaceship asleep so that his consciousness could be woke on Earth. So anyways, they had, after they finished, I think they set the replica to fire, his replica, which means that was the only physical way, the replica was the only physical connection that he had to the earth. So when they did that, that meant that he couldn't even go to his wife and kids' funeral. He couldn't because he had no replica to do it, which means there was nothing to put his consciousness in. So when he went back to the ship, he could never return. Now, meanwhile, fast forward on the ship, the other guy found out what happened, right? The guy who was cold and stuff to his kid and his wife. They found out what happened to the guy, and the wife and him were talking one day, the other guy, and they was like, feel so sorry for him. Oh my God, what a devastating thing. Meanwhile, the guy's on the ship going absolutely crazy. He's rocking back and forth. He's in a trance. He's crying, having fits of crying. He can only walk so far and only do so much. Now, keep in mind a little bit more about the ship. It's a 2-man ship. It takes both of those guys doing their part on the ship in order for them to survive and to make it home in 2 years, right? Now, so he's on the ship going crazy. The other guy, he's still living his normal life. So his wife was like, well, maybe you should, think about letting him use your replica. Maybe he just needs some fresh air, right? Like maybe he just needs to be back on Earth, because when they're on Earth, they can, their senses allow them to smell, to feel, to touch, and all this other stuff. They can't eat or drink, because it's their consciousness that's there, but the physical part is on space. It's in space. So anyways, the guy, he was like, well, I don't know, I'll think about it. He, fast forward, he decides to let him use his replica. He goes and he starts drawing pictures of the guy's house and stuff like that. And then he started drawing pictures of the guy's wife and his son. And then at some point, the guy, he sees him drawing when he's back on the spaceship. He's like, how did that help? And the guy was like, thank you so much. It really did help. I really just needed to breathe. And he was like, he sees him drawing a picture. He was like, well, you're drawing this picture. That's great. I'd love to have something like that in my own house one day. It's a really good copy. He's like, really? You think it's good enough? And he's like, yeah. He was like, okay, well, I know I shouldn't ask this of you. And if you want to say no, you can. But there is a, uh-oh. What's on right now? Oh, there. On deck. I am on deck with Bestie and a couple of little girls. About to go drop them off somewhere. Oh, quickly. I guess they the squad, so I guess I'll stay with them for some time. But no, we on deck with the squad, and we about to do this quick little mini road trip, y'all. We headed to the freeway, and we about to get underway. Is that door locked? It sounds like that door might not be all the way locked.
What door? It wasn't the door.
I don't think so.
No?
I think it was the luggage.
Oh, okay. But anyways, we about to get underway, y'all. Today has been a really windy day. It really has. When Bestie and I was up with God this morning, get some exercise on, y'all, it was windy. The wind was not planned. It was unexpected, though. Didn't really expect it to be like that. But anyways, I guess we're just going to get on this freeway, get some zoom in, And I will pick up with you guys when we get on the other side, show you guys where we are and just kind of how we chilling. All right, y'all. BRB. Oh wait, current status, y'all. I'm stuck in traffic. Hold on, can y'all see this traffic I'm stuck in? Cause your girl's stuck in traffic. Let me let y'all see it this way. This the traffic I'm in. Now let me turn the camera around so y'all can see it this way. Y'all see that? I'm stuck in traffic. And current status stuck in traffic cause my squad, when it be time to go, you know what they say? Wait a minute, I ain't ready. We ain't ready. Let's wait another hour. Let me clip my toenails. Let me dig in my butt. Let me cough. Let me get something to eat. Anything in the world. Any excuse in the world to not be ready, that's them to not be ready. Well, we on the freeway though. We moving. Y'all see the traffic all around? So I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see the traffic behind me and watch my back. Y'all tell me what's going on behind me. Watch my back, y'all. Okay, but anyways, that's what my current status is. Anyway, so I'm itching down the road, and when I itch in place, I'm gonna give you guys a room tour and show you guys where I am, where we be. All right, y'all. You guys, we're in the elevator. It's hot in this elevator. Let me tell you right now. We have made it to our destination. We over here at the Hampton, and we just checked in, got our room key, got a handful of stuff just weighing me down. It's actually not bad. But anyways, we're about to go do a quick room tour, speedy quick. With that, as I walk in, the squad walking in right behind me, so it'll be so quick, y'all. And what are we gonna do after this? We're gonna go run and see the status of their pool. That's what we're gonna do. I did not bring. Why are you so close behind? I'm gonna go this way so y'all can see around here. The number, I forgot what number he said it is. 428. It's that way.
No, it's that.
Yes, it has to be this way.
Oh Lord.
She didn't tell me no. Thank God she got one more years. 426 right here. Oh, okay. So
I'll do it.
oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some more lights going on in here. All right, this is the bathroom. The bathroom. Oh, it sucks. Well, the bathroom's okay, but it doesn't have a tub in here. It sucks. I need to go ahead and put some more lights on. This is too damn. This is noise. So we got 2 queen size beds. We got a patio, and this is supposed to be a sofa bed. This is a suite here. We will only be here for a short period of time, so the suite is just fine for us. My baby girl Penelope's pulling that up. Let me open this door to the suite so we can see. I already see right here they should have cleaned the damn glass, but they don't even have no chairs out here on the suite. But I guess all you can really see is like the downtown area. And it is windy, y'all. But I think they should have some chairs out here on the suite. Right? So you guys see the room again. I'm trying to keep everybody out of my camera, so if they would be so kind. All right. 2 queens suite. This what it looking like, y'all. And this is where we're gonna be for a little bit. They got this mirror. And of course we get the continental breakfast between 6 and 10. Right? What they got? I don't know what that's called. Zero, never heard of it. Shampoo. Condition. The towels. Body lotion. Another mirror. And that is about it. So let me get the rest of this stuff that I need, and then after I get this stuff situated, I'll come back for you guys. All right. We over here in the lobby area, but we're looking for the pool.
Are we worried about the pool?
Yeah.
We're going back to the location. I thought you wanted to see the pool.
Here's the fitness room, y'all. They got the treadmills on deck to seem to be in working condition. The weights. Use of equipment at your own risk, the notice. And some complimentary towels. Damn, these are just in the That's what I be trying to avoid, y'all. Anyways, let's keep looking.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah, Cody, it's right here.
Oh, you need your key. Use your key.
Hold this. So you need your room key to access the pool.
Alright, this is the pool. Well, this is the entrance. Ooh, read so cool. It goes up to only 3 feet.
I'm sure this ain't good for two. It's not. Inside swimming pool. The swimming pool only goes to 5 feet. But it's fine. It's warm in here. I think it is probably warm outside. But it's letting you know, hey, warning, no lifeguard on duty. So basically, if you don't know what to do, you don't get in here. They got some complimentary towels. I've been to throw the towels. They say pool capacity is 19. They say don't try to bring no more than 19 people up in here at a time, because they not with that. They got a thing, a life thing to throw. They said the pool is open from 6 to 10. After that, you're on your own, friends. And they also tell you no diving, because ain't no point of diving in just 5 feet, y'all. Okay, so you guys see the pool area and the fitness area. Now we about to go to the car and get the rest of our stuff right quick. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to the pool area, maybe not. Alright, y'all. What's the thing door creaking like that? So, it's in my room, looking over this patio. Just looking around, checking out all these trees, because they the only friends I got around here. Because there ain't too much going on where I am. Anyways, I know my hair has to be super oily. Like I said, I am only here for a shower, but it was something I was going to share with you guys. Y'all know I'm always talking about something. And I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know that I'm going to have to, in a minute, dip up out of here so I can go to Walmart, because this lady down there talking. I'm going to have to dip out of here to go to Walmart, because somebody always forgets something. That's the thing. If you want to travel fast, travel along. You travel in a group of people, you can expect there to be delays. You can expect there to be hiccups, turnarounds, and tons of, or some of, I forgot. So, anyhow, so I'm going to have to go ahead and dip the block and hit a Walmart. That's what I'm going to have to do. And I took my hair down, y'all, because I did do my hair today, but I took it down and I flat ironed it some, and now I feel like I need to do it again. Look how this door lock, y'all. Can y'all see this door? This is how it locks. Oh, now let me show you guys. Remember this purchase I told you guys I made? I said when you go to a hotel, you're supposed to make sure that you have your own locks with you, right? So let's try it out on camera and see how this works. Hold on. I know I brought these locks with me. Y'all. Let me see. These locks right here. Right? Alright, these. Now you're supposed to be able to, let me see, you guys see how the picture is? Like you're supposed to connect it. It doesn't look like you can do it on this lock because this lock is like that. And look at the picture versus this lock. So I don't know that this is going to work, but let's take it out and let's see if it's going to work. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is heavy, y'all. Look. All right, this is what it looks like out of the pack. Like that, out of the pack, kind of remind me of a hand cut. All right, now let's see if we can put this on. Oh, look, where we gonna put it at, y'all? Look. Only thing you can do here is a door stopper. So if somebody try to open this door stopper, you go like that, and that door stopper's there. You got the peek hole. Can y'all see out? Who out there? Okay. So you can't put that there. And then right here, it's nonsensical to try to put it there. So you wouldn't put it there, and you can't put it here. So this only applies. This right here, this one only applies for a certain, obviously, type of door. See, here it is. They show an example of with the door stopper. Y'all see this? I don't think it works with the door stopper. Or are they saying you put it in the side and lock it? I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to mess with this lock for a little bit. I'm gonna mess with this lock for a little bit and see if I can get it to work in any way. If not, then I'm gonna assume that it is, oh, look at my hair. Then I'm going to assume that it doesn't work for this type of door. That's what I'm gonna assume, okay? All right, well, let me play with it, and then I guess I will come back and let you guys know if it's gonna work or not. All right, guys, in this next clip, I have actually made it to Walmart. Remember I told you that I had to go because people are always forgetting things? Well, yeah, so Bestie and I, we went ahead and we went to Walmart. We picked up a few things, you know, that we just needed and some stuff that I just wanted to grab for our quick little trip. But anyways, I wanted to finish telling you guys about Black Mirror because I cut off. Long story short, the first guy who had the wife and the 2 kids allowed the first guy who lost his wife and 2 kids, the second guy who was on the spaceship with him, he allowed him to use his consciousness, right? When he used his consciousness, he started, you know, drawing pictures of his house. He started drawing pictures of his wife. Not that, you know, the wife didn't know about it or whatever. He was just doing that. Long story in short, the guy, I think he ended up falling for the other guy's wife. Well, I wasn't surprised at all because, yeah, that was the person who he was close with. And, you know, after he lost his wife and kids, like I said in the last clip I was talking about it, he couldn't even go to their funeral because they had destroyed his replica, which means his consciousness just had to bear all the pain, you know, from outer space, which was pretty bad. But anyways, so the guy, you know, he ended up, when he found out that he was developing feelings for his wife, he told him, you know what, my wife said that you disgust her, you repulse her, and she never wants you at our house again. She's not comfortable with you, right? And the guy, he was looking at him like he was crazy. He was like, okay, no problem. So shortly after that, it's a 2-man ship and they need each other to survive. He told the guy who still had the living wife that it was time for him to check the outside of the ship because something was going on. So the guy, he checked the outside of the ship or whatever else, and when he did, the guy locked him out of the ship. And when he locked him out of the ship, it's like kind of like key cards that they use to tap into the consciousness to go interact with the physical world. So anyways, he took his key card and he went right back to his house. He went to his house and he ended up killing his wife and his son. Now when he did that, after he did that, he came back to the ship and he let the guy in. The guy was like, what happened? Where were you? What was taking so long? He was like, He was just looking at him with a blank stare. The guy immediately sensed something was wrong. He knew something had happened to his wife and kid. So he immediately took his key card. No, so he went. So when he goes out of space, he has to give the other guy his key card. It's like you can't have no metal on you, nothing, whatever else. So he was like, "Where's my key card? Where's my key card?" The guy had his key card in his pocket, not in the usual shelf that they would put it, but instead he had it in his pocket. So when he saw him take it out of his pocket, he knew something was wrong. He hurried up and he went back to his house where his wife and kid was, and all he seen when he came in and tapped into so he got in his replica. His consciousness woke up rather in his replica. All he seen was blood everywhere. That other bastard had killed his wife and his son. And then when he got back, so it was nothing for him, because now on Earth he looks like a murderer, because remember, it's his replica, so it's his body that did it, right? So it looks like he's a murderer. So when it's nothing else for him on Earth. So when he gets back to the ship and he's just devastated and he's crying, he goes into like the little common room that those two would sit at, like a little dining room or whatever, dining area, and he just looks at him, he starts crying, just looking at him, shaking his head. He has so much rage in him, he's just like, why? And the other guy, only thing he does, he's sitting down in a chair, he looks at him with the look of disgust on his face, and he kicked the chair, like, sit down, we can talk about it.
All right, you guys, so we just came out of this Walmart here. The Walmart is like a damn, it's like a, what do you call it, like a rat store at this point. It's like, this Walmart, y'all, not cool. It was like a swap meet damn near. So much stuff, the line crazy. It is what it is, but we're finally done at Walmart. Finally done. We're about to get back in this car and uncharge my phone. Now y'all, when I go out, when I'm at places that I do not normally frequent and I'm a distance from where I reside, I usually take my jumper pack with me. What? So I usually take my jumper pack with me for my phone, and that's what I got here. So when my charge goes low or whatever else, in case of emergency, I can just throw it on the jumper pack. Anyway, Bessie don't let this college student stop her and try to convince her to buy some coffee so he can get money for maybe his tuition or something else like that. I don't know. But anyhow, we gotta go pick up our baby girl Simba to make sure we are all at the same location. And so that's what we're about to do right now. I think once we get them settled and everything else like that, I don't even know if I brought my shorts or but I think we may take them to the pool. We'll see. We'll see how that's gonna go. Anyway, so coming on deck to tell you guys that is our current status, leaving this Walmart that is or whatever else. And it looked like in the parking lot when we was coming out, people was having a little touch of road rage, y'all. But anyways, about to get up out of here, about to go get our baby girl Simba, and yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later.